Alright, so this world right here is actually the one that we need Nago. And the only thing that pisses me off, or that we need to actually get Nago and come into the world with him. But the only thing that pisses me off, he's one of the few people, this is one of the few characters that I don't think immediately you think is associated with Nag. Just because, like, a lot of the characters, like, faces and stuff are so weird. But, like, here it's like, you know, you might think that this is just some weird other, I don't know, I guess you could kind of see it, but I don't know, I didn't catch that the first time. No, I didn't mean to enter the world, I don't have Nago. Damn it, game. Okay, so I'm gonna go grab him real quick. How did that not hit me? That was weird. Maybe because the guy was off screen? That's the only thing I can think of. Oh, why did it work that time? That's so stupid. Fuck you, game. Alright then, guys, considering I don't get second chances, I figured I'd get the parasol ability, so... Oh, yeah, I love this world, actually. It's kind of interesting. I don't know, I just like the graphics. Oh, well, I guess we got a ton of options going into this world. Yeah, so here's all of them. Pretty sure all of them. I mean, technically, we've seen all of them before. Have we seen... Electric? Oh, yes, it's the electric ability is the weird, he, like, charges up and then he becomes a, God, I can't fucking think of it. But basically, he charges up and then he kind of becomes somewhat invincible-ish. Oh, I hate this. Can I get it? Oh, I almost had it. Okay. But yeah, this game, like, okay, so you saw some animal friends there that weren't the whole collection that we had. You know, it's funny because, you know, they have characters like that and they kind of make you go, what the fuck? With, It's just so weird because, like, they give you animal friends that you're not supposed to have, like, just to fuck with you, just to make you go, come on. Who wants well, you can't even, actually thinking about it, you can't even enter this world with Nago if you got the last heart star immediately. You had to at least have Pitch, Chew, or some of those other guys, and I will get a health here, because I do not want to run out of it. Alright, come here, fucker. Careful, though, I've actually jumped, oh wait, no, no, I'll just get off. No, okay, there we go. I forgot you can do that shit. Okay, come here, Nago. Yeah, fuck you, stone ability. I'm not doing that shit. And here's some more. Like, what is with this bullshit? Why do they give you all, like, they're really trying to get you to go, come on. You know you don't want Nago. Like, I feel like that's another one of those, we don't want to scar little kids and get in trouble, so we're gonna we're going to have some moments that, you know, any little kid's gonna be like, oh, it's Pitch. I love the green birdie. You know, like, you know, little kid. It's like gonna be like, I need the green bird. So like he's gonna pick it and, you know, not finish the level with Nago. Though to be fair, I feel like the minigame levels were better at that than this one would ever be. It's weird. But you know, I'm happy it's at least one world. Wow, that was a lot of lag there. Too many sprites on screen. I do wonder how this how the SNES did sprites, because I do know that Mario in the first Mario Brothers game for the NES, Mario was actually a combination of 4 sprites, which, you know, always weirded me out because I always thought it was one singular sprite, like any of you have used Game Maker have, but nope, that's not the case. No, I did need the 1-up anyway, but I kind of wanted it. Yeah, no, I'm gonna keep the parasol ability, guys. Sorry. Yeah, and for some reason they have Kine again. Yeah, so, you know, you don't get Nago at all, but then they bring Kine again. Like, why? Is it because Ku's sad face and Rick's, Can I break this? Yeah. Oh, wait, I can't get in there yet. Really? You know what? Fuck you. Okay, I wanted that 1-up that time. But anyway, no, maybe it's because they both have, like, the most, like, one of them's the really cute sad face and the other one's, like, the fucking... Kirby, why? Please, there's only a few more stages left. Please, Kirby, pick me! Pick me, Kirby! Oh, God. I do find it funny that all of those guys give the electric ability. Oh, yeah. If you want to get that one and you don't have the ice ability, this thing has to eat you, that weird fucking face thing. But then you get stuck up there and you can get that, so, you know, that's something. I just find that so funny. And then this guy is racing for nothing. So, yep, he's just another weird Kirby thing. I am still curious what happens if you bump into it. Does it just, like, slightly hurt you? Oh, I thought the other one was the last one. Nope, I guess this one is. Come on, you don't need Nago. Come on. Come on, I'm warning you, okay? If you get this Heart Star, you're gonna regret it, motherfucker. You are gonna regret it. You are going to have nightmares for weeks. I am super hyping this up for anybody who hasn't played this game, and it's not... Again, it's not really that great. It's just interesting for its time period kind of thing. But it's an you know, I'll get into it later, but it's like an unexpected. It's something you don't expect. And if I remember correctly, this is the last room. Okay, I was wrong. Oh yeah, we got these guys again. I don't know why. The reason why the last level had the moving drawings was because Otto was there. So I don't get why they had that there. I swear the cleaning girls were the last room. Guess not. Oh god, I'm gonna lose Nago. No, Nago, no. Okay, watch out, because you have those fuckers. Yeah, these guys just hide behind. Yep, new enemy. No reason why, and I don't think we see them again, so yep. Because the next level is a Kirby favorite. The next level that they have is a Kirby favorite. Something that I actually appreciate a lot. Yeah, look at that shit. You know what? Maybe we kill those creatures because of the whole we can kind of bump underneath them at the right angle kind of thing. That's my best guess so far. Alright, we should be good from here on out. We should have a good enough life bar. I don't think there's any unexpected insta-deaths we can run into. So. But this is a fun, adventurous last stage. I kind of like it. Though the fact they didn't let you just have whoever you wanted as your best friend kind of upsets me. So anyway, here is... Oh, look at that. So who do you think this is? This is the only one I don't have a fucking clue who this could be. Like, they both look similar, obviously, but this one has a more defined face. It actually almost has a sparkle eye. But I can't think of anything. I don't think it's a girl. I feel like it's like his best friend. You know, like Choo Choo's. It's like his best buddy. Alrighty then, guys. So we are actually going to hit the next world, the next stage, the last stage in the game before we fight the boss fight of this world. And we are not going to complete it normally because I have to show off the not so good ending. So then, just in case... Oh, why does the game do that? Okay, so I had a save state going just to make sure. So this is an interesting stage, like usual, for the last, or usually near the last. This is the, we'll get to it in a second. Oh yeah, I forgot, they actually let you get equipped with stuff. Do I need to grab anything? Okay, so this one actually kind of tricks you at first. I'm actually gonna drop my parasol, but I got Ku, coincidentally, so I'll stick with Ku. Again, he's my favorite, so I like Ku, I'm gonna stick with Ku. I think this one gives you a few abilities? No, it gives you, I think it's either a star, a 1-up, or a mushroom. The first one has a mushroom, so grab that. You know, I have to say, I'm not really... Wait. Is this some kind of remix of the Meta Knight theme from the Superstar? And I mean the original, not like Meta Nightmare Ultra. That was only in Kirby Superstar Ultra. Oh yeah, that's right. They pull that shit again. Come here. Okay, and you do want to grab this ability here, guys. Like, you do want to grab the electric ability. Because as we go through this door, we run into a feather here, and we can only break it with the electric ability. So keep that in mind. Oh, wait. I'm not supposed to be collecting these. Okay, never mind. But anyway, you're supposed to... That's basically the gimmick of this world. You're supposed to, collect the ability of each mid-boss. Yep, this is a mid-boss rush, or the mid-boss tower. Most of the Kirby games have this. I'm almost gonna die, and boom. Yes, Electric Enku is fucking broken. Just because you can hold it and not care. So yes, here's the stone ability, as you can see, and then you're just supposed to continuously do that. We're gonna ignore that, so... Yeah, I can't reach us, huh? This was the time where this motherfucker, where I dropped my ability because I thought I couldn't hurt this guy with it. And then fucking... He wouldn't shoot his fucking sandals at me. Like, it was bullshit. I was so pissed off at that. Actually, thinking about it, I wonder if Pitch could collect these using the electric and... with a combination of Pitch and electric. I feel like that'd be possible. So yeah. But most Kirby games have mid-boss towers. Well, I wouldn't say most. I'm saying most of the early ones have them. I know Adventure has them. I want to say... I know Superstar has something like it in one of the planets, I want to say. I could be wrong. But yeah, so there's a lot of these, and they're always something I like. I always like these kinds of things because they give you an easy option to fight like the mid-bosses, or even stuff that lets you fight bosses again. That's the only thing I don't like about this game, is that you can't refight bosses, and, you know, I'm sure some people would like that, but I want the, or wouldn't like that, but I want the ability to fight bosses again. Oh, and here's that damn broom. I do find it funny that they literally just have a living broom, like, for no fucking reason. Like, why would you need a living broom? Or like, why would you have this as like an enemy? Like, I get they want to do the whole ability thing, but you couldn't have thought of anybody else. You couldn't have thought like an old person maybe with the broom. I don't know. It's just kind of weird. It's like living sentient broom. At least like living stone makes sense. Though I have to be fair, I don't like the fire boss here either, the fire mid boss, because it's just a reskin of the regular fire enemy, and I hate that. I don't know. It's just so many of the other games have had like the lion, the what else have they used for the fire ability for mid-bosses? But I know the lion is a popular one. Oh yeah, that's fire. Okay. I was wondering there for a second, like, what the fuck's that supposed to be? It kind of looks like water droplets, but like the water ability wasn't introduced until Kirby, Oh yeah, this is the only guy you can't hurt unless he loses his little spike thing. How many can we get off? Okay, we can get off 2 for each hit. This should actually be mostly easy. Sometimes he pulls that shit. Oh no, I lost it. I want that. I need that. Thank you. Okay, there we go. Oh wow, I was able to get 3 off that time. Alright, I'm down here. Just try to attack me down here, Bubbas. That's right. Oh, no. Okay. Almost fucked that up there. I want to say we're done? Yes, we're done. Okay. Actually, we have just amount of health lost that we can recover it, so we can go straight into this boss fight, guys. Oh, I'm sorry. So if you saw in the beginning, she was an angel, and we were actually collecting the feathers to her wings, so I guess an angel doesn't always get its wings. Not my problem. Wow, Kirby, you're a dick. It's like he gets everything else in this game, but it's like, but that one, nope, sorry. I'm sorry, I'm an atheist. I don't believe in angels, so get your wings yourself. So anyway, like usual, the last enemy is actually DDD, and this is the only thing I don't really that I'd have to like argue against, is that because as we're gonna see here going into this fight here, and again, this is the not true ending of this game, but it's if you can't tell, especially because he's asleep, DDD is possessed again by dark matter. So, I mean, I'm sure that was obvious. If not, then, well, he is. So, but it's something I don't like because it's like, they're playing the same old gag again. So, DDD is a little easy to take on with Ku. He does jump a lot, so don't get too comfortable in midair. That's really your problem if you use Ku. Though you don't have to worry about getting sucked in by his little attack right there. Ooh. But he is another hard person to fight. Oh, I wouldn't say, he's honestly not as hard as his other incarnations, because keep in mind, in Dreamland 2, you actually couldn't use an animal friend on him. the game wouldn't let you. You weren't able to fit into the room with an animal friend, so. Alright. He's almost done, and... Oh no, he's gonna do his thing? Okay. Nope, we almost had him. Bam. So if you thought... Oh, no, I forgot he does that shit. For some reason, he doesn't take that final third hit. But anyway, as we can see here now, he is actually possessed, and he's showing more features that he showed in Dreamland 2 with this. You have the chomping attack, which I would just try to get as far away from his as possible. Try to juke him out. He has this little attack that will actually... It's actually an interesting attack. It will fly out, find a position to stay in, and then home in on you from there. It's actually kind of interesting, so it's something I'd watch out for. This portion of the fight is very easy with Ku, as long as you know how to dodge these things if you can't destroy them instantly. And also, if you watch out for the first phase is actually much more difficult with Ku. Because it's much easier to see these things coming, especially if you have the electric ability, which I would recommend. I mean, I guess you could do... This is really your hardest thing that you might have an issue with Ku, trying to run away from that. But yeah, he's just too... DDD is too... I don't want to say difficult, but his first phase can be hard to get around. Yeah, see like that? I don't know, I really like that for an ability, honestly. It's kind of cool. Makes it a little bit more difficult to beat. So anyway, we will actually beat this guy now. Yep, and we won. And I'm actually going to ditch Ku for a second. Pop out over here. Now watch this. Like, DDD's just down. And Kirby? Like, you know, I can never tell for that moment if that's, and by the way, guys, that's the end of the game. Bye! Nope, we have one more thing to go through, but I do believe this is a different ending. So we will actually sit through this. So we'll sit through this portion, and then for the next video, we'll definitely be doing the true boss fight, and then I'll also go through the mid boss tower again, because, you know, I want to actually show you guys me using the ability. So anyway, here's the whole, tells you the name of all the enemies in the game. But that jump Kirby does, that always makes me feel like somewhat, like the first time I saw it, I didn't, you know, I think it's supposed to be we did it, we won. But part of me wants to feel that's also Kirby going, you know, okay, now we can save him. DDD? DDD? You know, like that's what it feels like. It feels like they just killed DDD. And like, you know, we didn't collect all the heart stars in that world, so we didn't fix it. So yeah. I don't know if this is... It should be possible, but I do think it's possible for you to defeat... Like, let's say you didn't complete all of these heart stars in the first world. I do believe it's possible to not do them in the first world and do every single one of them and then go back to the first world to unlock the last... sorry, I say world, I mean level. But to unlock the last level in the game, so... But anyway, yeah, that was, you know, so far, I mean, basically, for the most part, guys, this is the ending that most people saw after the, you know, after beating the game, because, you know, what reason do we have to go after all the heart stars? And especially in an age before the internet, you know, I ain't spending all my time finding out what the hell some of those things were. So weird. So, I do hate how Gooey's here. I feel like you know, if you didn't have him with him, you shouldn't have. And by the way, there's no animal friends here, which kind of annoys me. Because they were such an important part of this journey, and yet they kick them out, where in the last game, they hung out with you. Actually, my favorite thing is at the end of Dreamland 2, Kind looks up at the end with like a question mark, like, huh? Telling you that something isn't done yet, because you have to collect all the artifacts in that game. Oh yeah, Bada Man. I think, I want to say Bada is supposed to be something along the lines of copy? I could be wrong. Oh yeah, and apparently the fire guy is just named Bobo. I was right, his name is Captain Stitch. Okay, cool. I did remember that. Because I remember being like, what is that guy again? It's like, his name's Captain Stitch, but, I mean, technically he's a Gordo. So, I don't know what the significance is of the umbrella one. I do know that it has something to do with Japanese mythology. Because they're actually also in Super Mario Land, I want to say 2? I'm gonna say 2, and... Let's see it. Oh. What's this thing? So yeah, the game is telling you that there's more to be done.